Hello, welcome back. So this is the next question we're going to do, and then I'm just going to give you the answers to 13 and 14, and you can check your own answers on those, okay? So I've been teaching for a long time, 23 years now. This is my 23rd year, and I still love it. I still enjoy it, and I will be honest, there is one particular question that if I stick it on the test, gets kids every stinking year, and it's this one. It's this one. And there's one teeny mistake that kids make, and trust me, I've made it too. So if you think I'm some kind of perfect person, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But there is one little mistake that a lot of kids make on this particular question. So we're gonna take our sweet time on this one, okay? Let's get started. So let's set it up first. We have our first equation, and we have, our second equation. Beautiful. Let me use a different color. So let's read this first one. It says, Sue is 40 years older than Tim. Find our equal sign. Sue, I know Tim's gonna be on the other side, so is the word older, plus, than, flip that sucker. So we have Tim plus 40. Cool beans, I hope you got that. This one, this is where the mistake is. And it's this right here, literally every stinking year, that's what get kids. So double check, are you right with what you were doing? Put your own age in there. 1 year ago, how old were you 1 year ago? Think about it. What math did you do in your brain to find out how old you were 1 year ago? Is that a future number or is that a past number? Because I will tell you the number one mistake, I'm not gonna say it first because research shows don't show the mistake first. So I'll show you the correct one first. We got Sue. We got Tim. 1 year ago. Well, I'm 52. 1 year ago, 52. Take away one. I was 51. Take away one. The number one mistake is people put plus one. They think that this question's in the future. This question's in the past. Ago is a word that means subtraction in the past. And go check out that little cheater informational box I put on the front of this worksheet. It's there. And those will have to be memorized. I'm not putting that as a prompt on the board during your test. That is a doable situation because if you can put 1 year ago in your brain and figure out how old you were 1 year ago, I know it's doable. Trust me, it's doable. I know you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, cool beans. 3 times. Bloop, bloop. So if you had these two equations, well, cool beans, your setup is correct. Let me write these over here. Perfecto. Now I like to grab that one and write it underneath. This is not set up for eliminate. They are not vertically aligned. So we are going to use the ever lovely substitution, where we take what we know about one and we replace it in the other equation. So here we go, my friends. I know that Sally is the same thing as this. Sally is this. Hey, Sally, yeah? You're this. Okay. So anytime I see Sally, I can replace that in my brain with T plus 40. Bloop. So I'm going to take that Sally out. And I'm literally going to kind of erase her and write T plus 40. Can you guys see that on the screen? Ooh, yeah, you can. Cool beans. So that's technically what I'm doing. I'm literally replacing it in the other equation. I'll put it back because I feel uncomfortable with that. Okay, so I'm going to do T plus 40 minus 1. And I'm going to get the distribution right out of the way, right? Why not? Make sure that when you're distributing, fancy word for multiply, you do it to everybody in the parentheses. We need to distribute thoroughly. Okay, cool. I'm going to take out these parentheses as they are not needed, and I'm going to simplify right here. T plus 39 equals 3t minus 3. We're in the home stretch, friends. We're in the home stretch. We got this. We're in the home stretch. I'm going to grab this, bloop, and put it right here so that I just have plenty of space. I don't like to feel like I don't have enough space because then I get stressed out. Visual learner that I am, and draw my boundary line. So if you can see right here, look, I have like terms here, and I have like terms here. But letters go on one side, numbers go on the other side, right? Letters on one side, numbers on the other. So I'm going to move this guy to join his friend here. Why? Because they're like. They're similar. They're both T guys. The way I move this guy is I take its opposite, also known as subtract. And whatever I do to one side, I do it to the other. 39 equals, you have 3 of something, 3 T's, and you lost one of those T's. Make T something you can relate to. Realia, man. T for a turtle, or T for a cup of tea. T for Teresa's. Gosh forbid there be 3 of me. Okay, there were 3 Teresas and 1 ran away. There'd still be way too many Teresas. I just make myself laugh. Okay, cool beans. This guy needs to go over here. We're gonna add 3 to both sides. I don't think red is the proper color to use on the board. I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't think it works very well for you guys to see. Sorry about that. So 2T equals 39 plus 3 more. 39 plus 3 more. 39, 40, 41, 42. If you gotta use your fingers and toes, you do it. I still count with my fingers. I have a degree in math and I still count with my fingers. I dare someone to make me feel ashamed for that. I dare you. Like a ninja. I'll fight you. Okay, by the way, Tim, the good old age of 21. Tim is 21. Now, some of you are able to find Sue's age, bloop, like that, quick, quick, quick. You just mentally plug it in here, do a little mental math, and you figure out that Sue is 61 years old. If you can do that, you go, little rock star. But if you can't, that's cool. You just go, hey, let me grab this top equation. Sue is Tim plus 40. I know that Tim is 21. 40 plus 21 is 61. Great age, I bet. I'm just not there yet. Okay? I hope you guys got it. Now I'm going to give you the answers for the next 2, okay, so that you have them. And if you need help solving them because you made a little error or whatnot because you're not getting the answers I do, well, first of all, take the question and do it on a separate piece of paper. Separate it from the worksheet. Sometimes that just helps to see it refreshed on a different paper. Even use graphing paper is kind of nice because it really keeps everything kind of organized, especially if you're neurodivergent, okay? If you're neurodivergent, your brain is wired beautifully, but we have to honor the way that our brain is wired. Maybe graph paper might help the alignment of the problem so that you just see it so you can be the best of yourself. And I always have graph paper for everybody. So if you need graph paper, you tell Miss Miller, I'll get you some, okay? I have plenty in the room. So let me give you the answer to the next 2. Oi, Chihuahua. Let me erase this. And again, the beauty of having these videos on YouTube is you can watch them over and over and over again. So here's the next 2. Yes, I always do your homework. If I give you homework, I do homework too, okay? So there's not a single worksheet that I've ever created that I didn't do the math for. Now, I make all your worksheets. It's my kind of creation. It's the way I see math. Although your book is great, and I do follow your book, I just like worksheets because kids need something to physically write on. Worksheets help them to be the best of themselves. It makes note-taking a little less cumbersome, and I think it helps all kids, neurotypical, neurodivergent. Every kid gets a chance to be the best of themselves, and that's all I want, okay? So we have question 13 and 14 done. You can see my setups. You can see that the second equation I cleaned up a little bit. You don't have to do that. So it's b plus 3 equals 2s plus 3 with parentheses. I don't know why I wrote it that way, but you know, Miss Miller's brain. It's a wonderland up there. Okay, and the age for Bert was 37 and Sal was 17. Good ages, good ages. I don't remember either one, but I know I was both of those. I didn't get to skip an age. Okay, next one. We got Tom, we got Bud. Here's our original. I don't know, Miss Miller made an error there. That's a B, by the way, lowercase b. And then we have the second equation right yonder. And we have Tom is 46 and Bud is 21. So I hope this helps you see it. I'd love to help you at lunch. Come on by. You're my kids. I want to help you do this. If you've been out with COVID or out with a regular illness or you're out with quarantine, Thank you for watching these videos. I'm really proud of you. Take a break. Go have a cookie. Because I made cookies last night, snickerdoodle, with the 3-year-old grandchild. They probably have cooties all over them. I eat them anyways. I'm alive. Okay, have a great day. Bye.